Today we are going to be installing, how you doing? It's all good. And today we're going to be installing these LED ambient lights into the interior. Here, I got my little brother on camera duty. We're going to be installing it into the dash, around the dash, the door. Show them the door. And we're going to open up this package real quick. And I'm going to tell y'all what y'all need. For this, all you're going to need is scissors. You're going to need the LED kit. You can get this off Amazon. I'll drop the link in the bio. It comes in the box. So it comes in the box. These are going to be the power, like I guess, distributors. Then you're going to get your lights. And then this tool is for getting them into the creases. So another thing that you're also going to need is a screwdriver of some sorts. But we're about to get right into it. The first thing you're going to need, you're going to have to take this. This is the lighting string right here. So this is what the actual lights come in. And this is the tubing that you're going to put in these creases right here. Damn, nigga, back up. So what you're first going to do is you're going to want to measure, but you're going to leave like that much out. So you're going to get that in there, measure it before we cut, because this is nothing electrical. So you're going to measure this all up in there. We're going to see how much we need, We're going to need here, then we're going to wedge it into here, and then we're going to go behind here. So let me try to map it all out. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to do it. You're gonna take this tool right here, then you're gonna wedge it up in there. Then you're gonna take this edge, wedge it up in there. Some of these areas you could just push with your hand, but it's a lot simpler with this tool. You can just push it in with your thumb. But like I said, it's a lot easier if you use the tool. Can I see? Here, come a little closer this way. It's fun, nigga don't know how to record. Come a little closer this way, and then you see we're just wedging it up in there on the door. Take this, you want to get right here in the lip. You want to continue to push that shit in, push it in. And then you could just go in with your thumb and just do like a rough draft, I guess. It's going to be non-perfect, but you literally just grab, wedge it up in there. Might take some finesse. You just wedge it up in there, and then we'll do the fine tuning after. So we're going to continue to wedge. Some niggas will tell you to, back up nigga down. But some niggas will tell you to cut before you measure it, but I don't really see a point in that, because if you cut it too short, now you're assed out. So we're gonna put this in first, and then we're gonna cut it based off what else we have left. But as you can see, it's already coming together on this door. It's not very hard install. The hardest install is probably gonna be the wiring in the car, so it doesn't look tacky as fuck. It's hot as shit, man. We ain't got a fan in this bitch?
It's over there.
Where?
Like right over there.
Yeah, nigga, cut the video.
I bet.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's hot as fucking here, so we had to start the fan. But as you can see, show them the door a little bit. As you can see, it's already coming together on the door. And we're gonna finish up this door. This is a crucial part right here, so come here so they can see. Yeah, you can see it. So we're just pushing this in, we're wedging it in pretty good. We'll go back over it with our whole thumb. I was messing with dirty shit, so if you can see my nails, got some dirt underneath them. I'm not a dirty nigga. And then we'll come under here, we'll wedge that in there. Damn, this shit does not want to wedge. This part does not want to wedge. We gonna get it though. Sometimes you might have to use the tool. It might be more applicable to use the tool. Boom. Come on now, get in there. And we're just gonna wedge this through the whole door. This shit does not want to stick for some reason. We're gonna wedge this a little bit more. That's probably what the problem is. We're gonna wedge that in. And then we do have the kill switch coming in today. My kill switch for my car should be coming in today. If so, I'm gonna take it to a good friend and get it installed. I hate the way that looks, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that later. It's gonna come over through here, and then you're gonna tuck this behind here. You're gonna tuck this behind this little seal, the door seal. You're gonna pull this through. Again, some niggas don't have to do this because they measure before they install the lights, but I don't want to measure it too short or too long and fuck shit up, so we not finna do that. Here we are here. So we got this to our liking, so we are going to cut about right here. Here goes nothing, that's permanent. So we're going to cut about right here, and then what we are going to do is the next step. We are going to take our actual wiring. This is the actual light fiber. We're going to take our light fiber. This might be why niggas cut it before and install the light fiber, but we are going to install the light fiber just like this. Come a little closer so they can see. Nigga looking at the trees and shit, and you gotta be locked in, man. And then you're gonna just push the fiber through, and we'll just speed this up. We'll cut it, speed it up, make it look more smooth.
Cut it.
Yeah. Figure that would be a problem right there. Cool. So I just realized why niggas cut it before they install, because you're gonna need to get this fiber in there, and that is fairly hard to do when that shit is in the door already. So we're gonna feed this fiber through. W camera work. We're gonna continue to feed that through, Damn, nigga, shit fighting me. So it is easier if you have two people, because somebody could just stretch it and then you feed it through. Tell me when it comes through on that side. This shit ain't come through yet?
You got a few inches left in the diggy.
So what we didn't factor in is that what happens if the wire doesn't pass through this easily. So if the wire doesn't pass through this easily, you're going to get like a screwdriver or something pointy of some sort and widen the hole just a little bit on both ends, just to let air get in there. And then when it comes through, you want to have at least, pause. When it comes through, you want to have a good amount hanging out the end, because that's where the connector, hold it one more time. So in the end, you want about this much hanging off. Can you see? Yeah, you want about this much hanging off the end. This side is going to be the part that goes into the connector. Let me get out the way. This little thing sticking out is going to be part of the connector. So this is going to be in the car. And then we're going to get our scissors and we're going to snip this right at the base. We're going to snip that right at the base. And then we can install this actually onto the car. So we'll go here. Then we'll fold around. We'll go here. We'll take this wedge tool. We'll take our wedge tool right here. Punch this in. Yeah. This is my first time doing this, by the way. So if it's not as clear as day, don't hate me. And then you could, like I said, you could work this in with your thumb first if that's easier. And then you could come behind with the wedge tool. That's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna work it through with my thumb, make sure it's in the crease. It might be harder for other cars. You know, if you could see the Dodge Challengers and the Chargers, they have these thick ass creases in the door. So I really don't need this tool. It's more of a help than anything. Because as you can see, like it's going in pretty smooth with just my thumb. All right, then we're gonna come here. I hope I measured this out right. Thumb, a lot of pressure. Getting a little tight over here. Getting tight, but we got that in. And it's looking like we have enough. Okay, looking like we have enough. And we are going to have enough. It looks tacky right here right now, but we're gonna get in and fix all of that. That's what you're really gonna need a wedge tool for. Is all right, bet. As y'all can see, it's hot as fuck. I'm starting to sweat and shit, but that's good right here. So we got this here. And then, yeah, we'll end up having to glue that in here. But this door is done. So far, it's done. We got some little spots where we can probably... So to make this way easier, so you don't have to do the same guessing and cutting on the other side. Show them the cord. Yeah, so we have the cord right here. It's already measured, the wires in it. You want to take this right here, come all the way down, hold that just like that, VJ. And we're literally going to take our scissors and we're going to cut. So now we don't have to do none of that guessing work on the other side. So we finished this door right here. We'll make it look pretty later. We're going to go ahead and feed this through the other door panel. This is the other door panel strip right here that's going to go in. All right, so we got the other side. We got this shit in. Again, we're gonna go with the clean little snip, but we're not gonna record that part because we already finished this door, so it's gonna be the same thing. We got this door good, and we got that door good. You can show them the other door. We also got our neutral plate blocker right here. We'll put that on in another video. And we got this door done as well. If you can show them the door. And we are finna do the dash right now. So we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. We already measured the dash out. So we're gonna take, so what we're gonna do is, obviously you got a little bit more wire left. So we're gonna take the same wire and we're gonna do the same shit we've been doing. And we are going to stick the wire in. Lead with this side. It would have been so much easier if we led with this side first because it's rounded, it's smooth. So we're gonna lead with this side. The other side, after you cut it, it's all sharp. So obviously when something sharp meets rubber, it's gonna stop in its tracks. But this side is smooth and rounded. So it just goes straight in. But this is my first time trying this, doing this to my car. So, well, I thought that was a fucking spider. L cameraman. No. It's much easier with two people because we could just do this shit where he straightens it out for me. Because any type of kink with rubber, y'all got to think about how rubber works with friction. It's not a good mix. So the last part, I'm not gonna have enough to do the middle console, so we are going to do the dash right here, and that'll be the last part. I'll show you guys what it looks like once we're done, but it's the same process. I don't want to waste y'all time. So we got the doors done and the dash. We're not gonna have enough for the actual, what the fuck am I trying to say? We're not gonna have enough for that part of the car. And as you can see, we have plenty. And how this is gonna work, or you connect the end of the lights to these, and those deliver the light. So before we do anything, so we can get a good gauge of not to make this shit look tacky as fuck, we're gonna come in here, cigarette lighter in here. So for my dad, we're gonna flip this here. So once we get the black electrical tape, we're going to tape this to the side. so that wasn't in all the way. So we got these plugged in. Now it's just literally a matter of not making your shit look tacky. So we could cut this right there, and the dash is essentially done. Dash is good. We'll push that in, push that in. You can't really see shit, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You're literally just getting in these creases. Let me see the camera. You're getting in these creases here. Oh, let me turn up the brightness. So you're getting in these small creases right here, and you're literally just putting the wire in. And then you got the cigarette lighter here, and this is what it's gonna look like obviously once we get all that situated. It came on, so we'll get that situated. You're gonna insert the wire into the optic or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you're gonna really screw that in there. Screw it in, screw it in, screw it in. All right, so like the last part is really just concealing the wires. You can do that all sorts of ways. So I'm gonna do some more concealing, but really all you gotta do is tuck them underneath the floor mat. Depends how pristine you want your shit looking. This looks fine to me. I got so much trash I gotta throw away too. Oh yeah, they'll see it. You'll see it better. We're gonna do a nighttime POV probably tonight when I get back from my little date, and they can get out my grill. Yeah, but so far this is done. We're gonna make it look pretty. We're gonna go get some black tape, maybe some glue. Thank you all for watching the video. We're gonna come back with a nighttime POV to show y'all what it looks like at night. All right, love y'all. Thanks y'all for tuning in.
I walk in, I'm flexing.